Hey, what's up everyone? Listen, just wanted to reach out to you and tell you about the fantastic update of Adobe Premiere 2020. Who would have thought the future looked like this? I was promised silver spacesuits from the Jetsons. Anywho's. So, the one I want to go over is the reframing one. Now, why this is so cool, in the commercial arena, everything's normally shot as landscape or 16:9, and creating the mobile versions of the 1:1s, the 9:16s, or the 4:5s is a bit of a pain in the butt. And what Adobe's done is a really fantastic way of starting you off. So the key thing you need to do is that make sure every cut is on the commercial. So don't just grab a commercial down that you've created, i.e. you've exported something, you brought it back in as one big file, then you run this process, it will just flip out. It will start auto keyframing and what have you. So always make sure you're doing it on the cut, and then the system will then process each one of those segments. So here I've got my sequence, which is create reframe, right click it, and auto reframe sequence. So it will name it up here, and it will ask you which aspect ratio you want to go with. Well, that one's pretty cool. So let's hit create. And what it will do, it'll make a folder up here, which is your auto created ones, and it'll give you a preview straight out the gate, and it'll load it up. So this is pretty nifty. It's analyzing where it is. I'm churning through here. Obviously, this is baked in text that I've got from the interweb up here and up here. It's done a pretty good job of trying to guess where that's at. There's the logo, front center. You can't help this, obviously. And there's your end tag. What you can do, you can always come in here and you can edit the effects. So you can move it around. You can do whatever you want there, which is really kind of real nifty. So there you go. So you probably want to move that around about-ish there. So that's that. So that's one of them there. So I can come back here and I can go right-click this. And mind you, you can key shortcut each of these. Holy moly, that's a mouthful. So this one's a bit more interesting. So when you're going your 9:16, obviously you are going to run out of space. But what it's done, it's actually looked at where the people are at. And it's predicting where the people are on the screen. So there's the man getting his beard chopped down and what have you. And in the end one, it's really trying its hardest. And then the logo is right in the center. So all of this is really kind of nifty. They kind of get you out of keyframing every single one of them, and from a commercial point of view it's absolutely fantastic. What they've done with this is really given you a great landing spot to then go and keyframe it more meticulously, whichever way you want to do. But I had to get this out there because this is such a great update. It's going to save so much time for people in commercials. It's going to save so much time on reframing shots, and if you do have text in here, it will reframe it to the best it can possibly do as well. So apart from that, guys, hope that's a great little helper, and all the best.